Two Aggies. Both with very different lives. But this one looking much better. Alright. I'm going to do this video in a couple of parts because I'm going to go pick up a little one soon. So, what have we done? Well, guess what? Adjustable steering. Don't know why I'm going to do this one-handed, but sort of get the point. Oh, there you go. Wasn't the easiest things I've ever had to put on, put together, but it was well worth the effort. I've only just got high tensile bolts in there at the moment. I've got to do something about the original bolts that go in it, because the original bolts also have the A-ring on it to stop the oil coming out. So I'm unsure whether I'm just going to Teflon coat the ends of these ones or somehow get new ones or modify the old ones so they fit. They're just a bit short, that's all, because this triple clamp at the top here is a lot thicker than the original ones. Or I'll just track down some CT110 bolts to fit in there. But I'm unsure whether I can get the entire assembly or just the bolts themselves. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, it took forever. And complete novelty. That's when we start riding home from the pub. Pegs for hacked Aggie. Pegs I got off head, off that parts bike. So I've repaired this spring here. So all I did was take a few loops out of the spring, ended up snapping a couple of loops off. Like I said, that's the problem with spring steel. When it's old and rusty, it likes to snap. But I managed to bend it back over, and it's got enough spring in there to return it. It's actually got better spring, because this one's obviously been stretched. Better spring than that one. But we'll see how long that lasts. Doesn't have to be perfect. I've bashed sort of that side of it. That's what I'm guessing the spring was broken in the first place. This side's copped a hit. From the back it looks like though, because it's been knocked forward. Hence why that's bent over. So that's the back section of the peg there. But anyway, so I've cleaned these up, cleared the gear lever up as well. So I'll go about installing them on hacked Aggie sometime this afternoon / tonight / whenever the kids go to sleep. I've also been busy with installing a centre stand for my one, which I'm very happy about. So this one came off a CT90 from the Lord, the posties, thank you Lord. It was easy, just went straight through, like on all posties, they're all the same, which was great. I just went straight through the bolt that holds the brake in place and the right hand stand as well. I had a quick look at, sorry about that. I had a quick look at where the brake lever goes onto the shaft on the hacked Aggie and why that's so floppy and screwed. It appears this bolt that runs all the way through, which also happens to hold the centre stand in as well if it's got one. This one doesn't. This bolt is being mangled to the shit house. I don't know whether they've grinded it down for some reason and bashed it through. I don't know, but they've also, if you can see it, well, I'm going way too far, aren't I? Great camera. There we go. They've also welded the other side of the bolt to the frame itself. I've got no idea why. If you go on the other side as well, it's pitch black, isn't it? That's good. Alright. I'm not in the right spot, am I? Alright, yeah. So they've put a bloody spot weld here as well. To actually hold the bolt in there as well. So I don't know what's going on there. So this bike is really living up to its name. I've hacked Aggie. I'm still happy with it. It's just, it's got some strange ways. But anyway, so I don't think I'm going to be able to stop that slop unless I sleeve it somehow. I might just wrap it in aluminium foil or a beer can or something just to stop that slop. Yeah, so we're still working through that. But anyway, it's no big deal. I checked it with mine. Mine's got barely any slop at all. Obviously still got the nut on there. That's nice and tight. The actual bolt itself is a lot thicker. But yeah, ran into some other problems. What's this you say? Well, it's the foot peg from KH. When you go for a ride the other day, kicked Kickstarter, and it went past the point of no return, got stuck down, and then smashed the foot peg off as well. So now I've got to pull apart the Kickstarter assembly. I'm guessing it's just a spring. I don't know whether the spring slipped out or snapped the spring. It's no big deal. It's still working. It's no problem with the motor or the gearbox. Just the Kickstarter itself. So I'll get around fixing that later, and I'll drop the other side, the peg off, and take this around to Mr. Brad. Well, I shouldn't say his name, should I? To my friend to weld this up. Never know bad people on the internet. Anyway, if you're still watching this, well done. Alright, see what I can do with this anyway. Alright, brake levers. So this one here is the one I've hacked Aggie, and this one here is off Head's Bargain Basement Bits bike. So the lever I got off Head. What is that, 15, 16, so just under 16 mil. Then the lever off hacked Aggie, if I can do this one-handed, like 17.5, or just under 17.5. So it's only 1.5 mil out. That's all it really needs to do to increase the sloppiest brake lever. Sorry, too many beers. Increase the sloppiness of the brake lever. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yep. So the diameter of the bolt as well has been worn away, which also increases how loose the pedal was as well. So that there. Yeah, just shy of a 15, almost 16. Whereas the one off that Head gave me, I'm reading upside down. Yeah, so just shy over 16. So with that other, these probably don't read that well anyway, but it gives you an idea anyway. So I can't take that out unless I break off the welds where it's welded to the frame, because some non-egg thought it'd be a good idea to weld it to the frame. God knows why. I don't want to know why. Yeah, so I'm not going to grind those welds and knock the bolt out and put the other one on, but I will change the lever to the one that's less worn, just so it doesn't have so much play. But yeah, you can tell why this thing's called Hacked Aggie. How's your day been? So brake levers are ready to go back on now that it's been replaced with the other one. I kept the rod because the rod was in a lot better condition than the spare one as well, and same with the springs as well, the one for the switch and the one the return spring too. And the rubber was better on the replacement one, so I swapped that out. Cool. Alright, before we do that though, I've taken the pegs off, and I'll put the Aggie pegs on. So you can see the difference there with the width of them. Like, it doesn't look like that much difference, but that's my palm there. You can pretty much fit almost a palm's width at each end. So yeah, I don't know. I just like the Aggie ones better for the bush and stuff. Like for a postie cruising around town, like these are awesome. But yeah, like they just get in the way sometimes and knock a few things, and yeah, so the old bear traps are the way to go, I reckon. Yeah, I know they're upside down, it's just because I couldn't fit them both next to each other with the stand. Anyway, we'll put these Aggie ones on, and I'll just squirt a bit of oil in there and free them up a bit, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so before putting those pegs on, I've just taken this brake lever off that was on it as well. God knows where that come from. Yeah, I don't want this one on it because it's a pain in the ass to get your toe under that if you don't want to heel shift it. I like to use a mix of both heel shifting and toe shifting, depending on how I feel on the day. So yeah, I'm going to put this old original shifter on it from Heads Parts Bike, and this one can go on the Frankenstein bike. Yes, that was the sound of the bike falling off the lift. Right, okay, I know. Shouldn't be playing with this sort of stuff after drinking beer, but anyway. Okay, yep, so this one can go on the bike and this one can go to the jalopy we're going to put together when I get the Bendigo bike. Done. Nah. So that didn't work. There it is. So, the one I was going to put on the Hacked Aggie, I don't know, I just assumed that it would be all good, but didn't realise it's pretty bent and out of shape. So you look at the CT110 here. It's kind of hard to see. You'll see how the front part of the lever actually sticks out a fair bit, and the back lever the same to clear that high-low transfer case and sort of line up with the peg as well. Whereas this one, I was going to put on the Hacked Aggie, there's almost no curve at all in it. Now, I put it on there and it pretty much went on there alright. Realised it was going to foul with the high-low transfer case and be too far in to pretty much heel and toe it from the peg, or awkward to anyway. Struggled to get it off, snapped a screwdriver, almost had the bike fall on me again. Yes, it's going well. And because I didn't clean it up properly, went on there okay, but had trouble actually getting it off, and snapped the screwdriver, trying to widen the thing to get it out, and lucky I didn't do any damage to the actual shaft on the gear shifter. Didn't know. And then so popped it in my vise, but I'm going to break my really strong plywood workbench trying to work this thing. which I've just tried to do. So yeah, game over for this anyway. I might have another go tomorrow. Not gonna bother. Yeah, with that at the moment anyway. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's good. Yep. Right. Back to this thing. So I put the foot pegs back on. No, I can't put the foot pegs back on because then I'm going to have to take them off again to put that on. Okay, right. I can put the brake on. Alright, that's on. Yeah, it's a lot less sloppy than the other one, and it'll all go nicely when I put the stand and everything back on as well. And the foot pegs and a new gear shifter when I get it, or if I manage to bend the other one back in place with a vice that won't rip off the table. Yeah, so I think I'll stop that there for this because I'm going to kill myself or break more tools or throw all my tools outside because I've fucking had enough. But anyway, in other news, oops, did it again. They're multiplying. But this one is a 1995 model. So early 90s, which are, sorry, mid 90s. So these things are, I don't know, for my own sort of searching and research, they are a bit rare because they are a 12 volt CDI model. But they still have the indicators up on the handlebars still, and same size rear drum as the earlier bikes as well.
But these are one of my wide, they're just not nearly out there, those mid-90s ones, and it's very, very similar to my regret bike, the one I sold and regret selling, because it was mint. Well, probably, to me it sounds mint, it was mint back then, it's still mint. Anyway, I'm around okay. Right, yes, so anyway, so 95, and we can see that, can't see anything probably.
Really? Eh? Yes? I don't know what I'm looking at. 9th, 95. Where am I? There you go. 9th, 95. Does that say 9?
Yeah, no. Let's just say 9.5. Yeah, still watching a lot. Yeah, like a little bit of
Yeah. Wear and tear over the years, I guess. So obviously the heat shield's missing off here. But what I might do is borrow the one off Hacked Aggie, because Hacked Aggie is Hacked Aggie. I might put this exhaust on Hacked Aggie and get Hacked Aggie's almost mint exhaust and put it on this. And clean this one up really nice, and Hacked Aggie can stay pretty much Hacked Aggie apart from the black paint, because that is going red again. I don't care how long it takes me. Yeah, so that, yeah, a little bit there. The pegs here, I don't know whether you can see them because it's pitch black and I can't find my torch because I can't be bothered. But the pegs are just welded straight onto the swing arm, so I don't know whether that's a roadworthy thing or not. Ed, if you know anything about, like, if they're going to knock me for that. If they are, I'll just grab them off Hacked Aggie or after they're red, and yeah, swap them over. It's no big deal. But yeah, very, very happy with this thing. Look under here behind the battery box. So 12 volts with the bigger battery side cover as well. It needs it to fit all the extra. Doing real well. There you go. Let's just pretend that never happened. Yeah, so they have just been tack welded on there, so I don't know whether they're going to knock it for a roadworthy for that or not. But anyway, it's pretty handy. Rear pegs and a postie. Pretty cool. Yes, everything else, pretty good nick on it. Motor sounds good. It has done a total of 50,000 kilometres. So yep, these models had their newer speedo as well. Oh, these mirrors, they're huge. They are solid. Obviously whoever put them on there didn't want their mirrors damaged. Well, bikes dropping off bloody bikers. Anyway, how's it going? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so I found, well, head after head told me I was in here some old rego papers, and I discovered yeah, it's 1996 Honda Solo. So I don't know what the deal is there. The only thing I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong here, is the bike was obviously delivered in 95, compliance in September 95, but wasn't registered for the first time until 96. That's the only thing I can really think of. I double checked the VIN number, and it is the same VIN number. It's the same engine number as well, which is good. It means the bike hasn't been molested. Yeah, but I just find that a bit odd. I don't know whether that's going to, put the brakes on anything regarding club reg for this year as well. Because if they call it 96, then it's 24 years old, not 25. But when we get to that, we'll deal with it. Key, I was pretty happy. It's the same ignition as well as the steering lock. I've never had a postie that the ignition key works for the steering lock. So there's a first. It's got a beeper. And what I was going to show you on here as well, once again, of non-molestation, is all the electrics haven't been hacked at all, and it's even got its spare fuse in the spare fuse holder, which is great. All right, I'm going to wrap things up there because I'm sick of bikes falling over, and I feel like, the roof's going to cave in on me next or something. Just everything's against me tonight. It seems, I guess she's probably got a voodoo doll in there or something, throwing things at me. I don't think she'd really care if that fell on top of me and crushed me tonight. But anyway, yep, CT110 seat as well, I think. I think that's the original seat. I think that's the only thing that's non-original on there, because even I think the sprocket is original, because there is nothing left of it. That thing is round, not jagged. That is round. There is barely anything left on there. All right. I'm going to go because this video is terrible and it's going to require a huge amount of editing, or I'll just throw it up as it is because I'm too lazy tonight to change it. I should just do a new video. Anyway, if this uploads and you see it, it's probably the shittest video ever. But anyway, bye. See you tomorrow.